guys, I'm so excited to share with you an interview I recently had with Sylvia Weinstock, cake maker to the stars. She is an amazing human being. I was honored to work with her years ago with Preston Bailey and then subsequently on some of our events. You know what's so interesting about this conversation is I thought we were simply going to be talking about events and cakes. We talked about life. I think you'll find her perspective on life and our business and craft to be unique and exciting and inspiring. Enjoy.
We sell fantasy, and you know, in the world today, we need fantasy. It sustains us, and it gives us a lift. One has to live with dreams. That's what life propels us to do.
Get you out of bed in the morning.
Even though it's a 5-hour party, for the bride and her family, it's a 1-year journey. And the family will come from around the world, from Russia, from Asia, from South America, to this event. And you will have 200 people that haven't seen each other in years, all gathering under one roof to celebrate. It was never a craft that I've seen before. People say, where do you get your inspiration from? I could look at everything. Open your eyes, it's life.
Fascinated that whether it's the people, the art, the culture, the cards, everything around here, even the differences of people and the way they engage with different things gives me inspiration on how to design.
You start to get inspiration from wherever you look, but people who are closed-minded will never be artistic. After the children were raised, I was then starting to look to see what I could do with the rest of my life. And rather than teach school, I started the baking business. Ben helped me with the baking business. I could not do it alone. He helped me make some of the tools because nobody was doing what we were doing. So what I would just say to him, I need something that does this. He would sketch something out. We would work on it together, and he would personally manufacture it for me. For instance, at the time, there was no such thing as a turntable that moved left or right automatically. And you would have to use your hands to do it and still ice the cake at the same time. But Ben took my old sewing machine foot pedal, and he made me a turntable that could go left or right at a certain speed so I could ice a cake. So I could never have done this without him. You have to be able to change roles and be flexible, but still give credit to who you are, where you came from, and whoever's helped you do this. I could never be where I am today without the staff through the years that I've had. And I've had a number of wonderful people that have helped me to get to where I am. I may have the vision, I may not have all the skills, but I was lucky enough to find people that have the skills and who I've integrated into the business to help me perform. And we built a business because we do the best there is. And I have no shame in saying that, because we use imported butter, the best chocolate, the best fresh fruit, and I think the quality of what we do is far and beyond anybody else's.
The brand also has a memorable factor. And when you see those glasses, you know it's Sylvia.
The glasses are me.
That's her brand.
When I walk down the street, people will recognize me only because of the glasses and say, I saw you on television, or I know you make cakes, or you did my wedding cake. Be true to your client as much as you can, but be true to yourself more. Learn your craft, apprentice yourself, have your failures and your successes, and if you're lucky in time, you will achieve a level that makes you happy. You know, you get out of the bed in the morning and you say, what wonderful thing's going to happen today? And if you look for it, something will happen.
Absolutely.
Whether it's a client or whether it's a job that you have or who knows.
Me.
I was gonna say,
Always the
or
husband.
a wonderful moment that happened with your husband that you didn't expect. Your
Yeah.
wife. That,
Well, it's always expected and it always happens.